Hi, yeah, this is David. I'm Steffen. We are from Germany. We've been here doing the Great American Road Trip back in 2018, and we saw the place after we saw the safety video, actually. And we had to see it with our own eyes. And yeah, then we fell in love, came back to the 2022 triennial, and figured at some point we will bring something that resembles a train. And now, this is our attempt at a flat pack IKEA style train skateboard thing. It will hopefully pull us. There's some 3D printed parts that need to be metal at some point, but yeah, that's it.
Okay, so tell us about how does this work? What are you building?
Okay, yeah, we built a basic steel frame out of almost 1 inch by 1 inch steel tube. Learned welding on the way. Learning is a strong word at this point. Then we got some wheels manufactured from a local place and tried to get them on axles. That turned out to be way harder than we thought. Exactly, we have 2.5 kilowatt, like 3.4 horsepower equivalent brushless motors that will hopefully be strong enough to carry at least one passenger cart with us on it. And yeah, we did some DIY motor controllers. They are right over there in the stack of stuff. And then we hopefully can control it from our phones, because remote control was way easier than cabling in a lot of switches and stuff. Yeah,
fantastic.
That's it so far.
Okay, and how did you get it here?
We sandwiched it between this board and that board, wrapped it in bubble wrap, and handed it to the airline as checked luggage.
Okay, fantastic. Okay, no problems in the with the airlines or security or anything?
Surprisingly not even a little bit. We have spare motors because we figured we will fry at least 1 or 2 of them. And those got checked with extra scrutiny because
they went into hand luggage because the flat pack was exactly a little bit over the weight limit, but they were fortunately gracious with that and let us have it.
Yes, exactly. And no, then there were no further complications with immigrations or with the airport security or anyone.
Wow, fantastic. I'm so impressed by your ingenuity. All right, well.
You're too kind.
Yeah, no. And so how much more do you have to build? How close are you to having it done?
Well, there is no shell at this point. If we can make it work and it will drive as we expect and as we hope, then we will probably wing some sort of shell. Worst case, we will try again for next or the triennial after that to build some sort of train with, the experience that we hopefully gather at this meet. And then the reserve plan would to build a caboose shell and have a powered caboose or something. I don't know.
It should be.
Yeah, I figured
nobody
would
good
notice if I was telling people this is
We generally don't allow carabiners, but the ones that have the screw, I would think those should be all right.
Yeah, we'll have to.
But I don't know.
I don't know either. We'll have to talk about it.
What if we have to change it? We'll change it.
I was about to say, we've been told there's hardware stores nearby. So
We have one in town. It's amazing what they have.
was that exciting?
Cool. Well, good luck. We'll
If those aren't acceptable, I know where there's more acceptable ones in my pocket. I procured a supply this morning.
good. All right.
We will make this work.
All right, gentlemen, how's it going?
Well, it's coming along.
Is it?
It's the control that's still keeping us. But some guys lend us batteries, so we are able to go around the track at least. And we have shore power established, so we soon-ish can start to test whether the control works.
Okay.
some chaos ensued, obviously.
You've got a lot of parts going here, that's for sure.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, yeah. Very nice.
But we do need to bring all of the spares, so that's them.
That's all spare parts.
Yeah, well, we don't know how some of the construction will hold up to the environment, which is hard.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
So we brought all the spares we had. And if we don't need them, great. And if we need them, at least we have them.
Yes, good thinking. And you think you're gonna be able to try it, what, today, tomorrow?
Well, probably very late today. More realistically, tomorrow evening we'll be going around the yard at least.
Okay. Well, you're inspiring us, so this is very exciting.
Let us just finish this up and then it will be great.
Yeah. What do you guys do? Are you engineers or programmers or no?
Well, he is in IT.
Yes, but
Okay.
like the computer janitor kind of IT, not the developing of systems kind.
I understand.
I work for the municipal government in hospital hygiene.
Okay.
No engineering background whatsoever, but we do what we can.
And it shows.
Yeah. It only goes one direction.
We will have to tune the start, and also we will have to learn to use the Deadman switch. But yeah.
Excellent. Congratulations. You guys should be very proud of that.
We are. I can assure you. Where did you want to go? Go around there. Yeah, we got it running. We did what everybody told us we should do in the first place. We got springs, and now it runs like a charm. We took it up all the way to Hope Circle yesterday, and it went. It went. We left the other ones in the dust. So yeah, no problems so far. Knock on wood. And yeah, we are heading out today on the south side. Probably pull one of the train game cars.
way.
Thanks, guys.